Good morning, gamers. I know a lot of you guys probably wonder what the fuck I do, so
Welcome to the week of a blue-collar worker. Every morning my alarm goes off at 6 o'clock, all right? I hit snooze once every morning, okay? I then get up, get dressed, and go to make money. I clock in at 6:30. I'm a slave to the clock, baby.
Food review, you know the vibes. I eat this every day for breakfast. Cumbies maple egg and waffle sandwich sausage. It's got 600 calories. Fucking, I used to eat 2 of them a day, but I can't afford that shit anymore. So now I'd be bringing a little extra snack in the morning. But basically, if you ever had one of these, oh yeah, baby, it's just as good as you would expect. I really do the same thing every day. Seems like it's an endless cycle. It drives me crazy.
I'm on the clock until 3:30 with a 30-minute lunch break every day.
It's noon. Every day I ate what I ate last night for dinner. Sometimes I just nap and I eat kind of while I'm working.
This gets me about $600 a week. There's a little extra overtime. All right, I work manufacturing signs. I've learned skills such as machining, painting, welding, applying vinyl and wrapping cars, driving cool vehicles, taking bathroom breaks, and hating my boss. After work every day except Wednesday, because I think rest is important, I go to the gym to train.
Now we're at the gym. I train hard. I try to go to the gym 4 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week, depending on what I'm doing, my energy. I've been going to the gym regularly for about a year now. Originally went because I needed to get out of bed. It's like the first major step I took in, loving myself and shit like that. I don't really know what I'm training for. I just know that I'm not making it to the top without training. So I also think it's important to keep trying to go to the gym, because if all you do in your day is work and then go home and you're not working on yourself or other projects, then you become tame, and that's how they get you. It's literally how they get you, man. If you just can't let yourself be tame, especially me. I'm 20. Like, I can't lose this shit already. I can't just go home and want to do nothing, already. I'm only 20. Like, I can't let them get me. I can't let them bring me down. Like, they want to keep you tame so that all you have in you is work, and then go home and spend the money you may work in, but at least you can afford to do it again next week, right? Just keep building yourself up, and you'll get out of where you are and closer to where you want to be, and that's just a fact. Small amounts. How you would do anything is how you would do everything. So basically about to go in there and train like I'm fucking training to climb Mount Everest or something crazy like that. Wouldn't that be cool?
After the gym, I shower and I do all the things that I feel like I would have to do to have like a smooth transition into my next day. So that includes like doing any laundry, any chores, cleaning, setting my outfit out for the next morning. And yes, I wear the same outfit every day for work, and I wash it like once a week. It actually is surprising how much stress it takes out of your life not having to decide what to wear every day, and also it gets really dirty where I work, and I don't feel like ruining my whole wardrobe, so I just got a thrifted sweater and my dad's old pair of jeans, and so I've just been rocking that for, almost a year now. After that, I try to eat dinner with my family, mostly because my dad makes me dinner, honestly. He sees the vision, and he knows that keeping me fed is gonna bring me on up, and so my dad, I still live at home, so my dad be making food every night, and so I get a nice meal every night. One day I'm gonna have to cook for myself, and when I do, I'll remember how good it was to have my dad cooking for me, but until then, man, that shit is bussin'. But in this free time, I try to be off my phone and do things that would benefit me. We are conditioned as Americans to work such outrageous hours, so that when we get home, we're literally just too tired to think of how we could seize the means of production and have control over our workplace conditions and make them better. It's been the biggest hoodwink of human history, and we did it to ourselves. That's why, like I said, I think it's important to train at the gym and nurture any hobbies you have. I like to have things I work on outside of work so that I'm spending time building myself up instead of just my fucking boss's vision. Like, if all you spend your time on is your boss's vision and you don't even help yourself out, and all your time goes to your boss, you just become your boss's, like, you're just theirs. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Just fucking spend some time for yourself, or you're basically dead. You, don't exist. What is your life outside of work if you don't do anything? I think it's super important to get some hobbies that you can have for yourself and nurture them and build them and have some things that you're proud of. And if I feel like I can't do that because I'm too tired of work, I make an actual effort to try to be bored. Vsauce said something really interesting about it that resonated with me, and it kind of changed my life.
In the meantime, make some time for time to control you. Be bored, miss out, fall behind, feel time passing. lose track of time while experiencing only what your body can alone. You might not have the time of your life, but you'll have more time of your life.
It's actually been a really life-changing practice for me, and I would recommend trying to be bored in your free time instead of trying to distract yourself with any thoughts or consumption. And before I go to bed every night, I journal. I write down like what I did in the day, where I'm at. It's pretty cool to have been able to track my journey. I've been journaling for like over a year now, and it's been pretty cool to be able to track my journey and go back in time and see where I was thinking and where I was thinking and what I was doing and all this stuff. And it kind of acts as like a compass too. Every night before I go to bed, I write down like a few good things that I could focus on tomorrow in my free time. So for example, last night I wrote in my journal, like, make sure you get to work at 6:30, because I don't actually have to get to work until 7. Make sure you go for a run and go to the gym, and make sure you work on the video a little bit, and just that way any progress is good progress. And that way, no matter kind of how my day ends up, if I spend the first bit of my free time on this video when I have like a little energy left in me, or who knows what it is, like I try to fight off the urge to just consume things to keep my body stimulated, like drugs, TV, fucking whatever else you may indulge yourself in, food, all this stuff, because I just have found that it's good to keep myself disciplined, and that way I enjoy that stuff when I go to it. It's just really easy to kind of also slip into a habit of numbing your mind until you have to go to work the next day, because you're dreading work so much, and that stuff can be an escape from it, which is good. But when you try to escape from the only life you have outside of work, well, then you run into the same problem as earlier, and you're nothing but your job. And I don't know if anyone really wants to be that. I think that everyone should try to make an active effort to have more in their life than just work. Obviously, if you can, and you have, I know everyone has different situations, and so take care of yourself first. Like the things you need to do, take care of those. But always try to take care of yourself and love yourself too, with things that you enjoy. All right, like joy and happiness are super important emotions, and so take what you can get when you can get it. I truly believe that. I'll end this video by just saying, if it looks like I do the same thing every day, it's literally because I do. It seems that no matter what you do, that life in America has you ending in some cog in the machine, wherever you are. It seems you either go to school and get a high-paying job and graduate with debt, or you don't go to school and you get a lower-paying job with no debt. Let's go, baby! It's the weekend! At the end of the day, the working class is kept poor for a reason, so that we have to keep feeding in to the rich weirdos who fucking want money for some reason. I don't know. I'm just trying to find ways to make life more meaningful and significant, and I urge you guys to be on a journey to do the same. I want to share it with everyone and help people out and help myself out especially, like I want to experience a good human life. Let me just get this off my chest. To anyone who ever talked down on me, you know who you are, or my family, you also know who you are. Just know that the life you're living right now, and the life that you have been living ever since you started talking shit about me, I am currently living. I'm currently living your life right now, and I'm only 20. Okay, I literally did it as a 20-year-old, right? You might have thrown some extra steps in there that you feel proud about by going to college and getting a degree and a mortgage, right? But at the end of the day, we both wake up too early every morning and hate our bosses. That being said, I'm only 20. I'm glad I learned the lesson of there being more to life than, a good job and all that stuff, and more to the human experience than that. I'm glad I learned this about the world. I'm glad I learned this about where I could end up if I had done everything that everyone had told me to do, if I didn't do all the stuff people told me I didn't want to do. I'm glad that I learned this early on, because I have the opportunity to show your kids better than you did that there's more to life than what you're doing. Obviously, I know loving parents literally work their butts off to make a better life for their kids than they had, right? Why are you talking shit about me? Right? I doubt you could look me in the eyes and tell me that you're truly happy. And I want you to see in my eyes right now, motherfucker, that I am truly happy. I looked at what I want my life to be. I detailed the fucking steps I needed to take to be there. And all I do every day is just take another step. That's all I do, right? And you're stuck, all right? And I won't go too much into it because I could go on forever, but like, keep my name out of your mouth, please. Thank you. And my family, thank you. I just had to say that, like, I don't know if you know me personally, you know, I have a grudge with a lot of people from around here. I don't really know what I ever did, but they've been hating on me for a long time. So I just had to say that publicly somewhere. So thank you. Don't cancel me. I just needed to say it. I'm just saying, that's all for myself. That being said, the human experience is so vast, and I really believe that we control our own destiny, and I'm just trying to help at least one person out. I'm trying to help one person decide to live their dreams. I'm trying to help one person decide to take a step towards what is going to be their best life that they can live, all right? And I just want one person, literally one person. That's what I'm trying to reach right now. Anyways, I have really big things planned, and if you stay tuned, I'll update you with new ways that I find to enjoy life and pursue your happiness. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you very soon, I promise. Be well. Peace.
Never neglect me. I pray that my family will never resent me. And she fell in love with me soon as she met me. We both got a bad, but my bag is more heavy. We had to stop counting, it's getting too petty. You not overstepping, you can't overstep me. Just sit back and listen and watch how he bless me.
Cooler down there. I'm gonna flash some. I feel like I'm at 9 right now.